like I'm lying.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays, I really don't see payphones.
If you see a payphone, you refuse to touch it because like
yeah, you know there's
there's probably somebody that put a hypodermic needle with AIDS on it.
Oh yeah.
I remember, and not to change the subject, but I remember my mom told me like, there's some dude who's going around and he's putting hypodermic needle with AIDS infected shit on it on the gas pumps, and it was real. It was on the news. I remember that. But I really was every time now I go to fill up with gas, I'm just like,
You know, it's like kudos to you for putting a needle. It's like teach the world. It's like, what did we really do to you?
Yeah.
Like, you were born.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm sorry you became retarded. It's not my fault. You know.
I'm sorry you got AIDS from having sex with some gay.
Yeah, or a sheep or what was it, a gorilla? And people are like,
well, that's a bit racist.
Okay.
Besides, they're very
industrious. Very industrious.
Yes,
Very industrious.
I hear they
have a good recycle program. I know they get our clothes and I hear they get bottles and
I hear they feed from the bottom.
Yeah, and I mean, think about it. You need that one fish that's sucking up the shit off the bottom of the bowl, or it gets dirty.
Or that.
The tilapia you buy at Costco is actually a Japanese carp. It's a garbage fish.
Oh, really?
So it's basically like you go to the Jordan River, get a big carp that's been eating garbage for 2 weeks, and then you eat it.
Well, maybe it's just...
What have you been eating?
I love tilapia.
I think it was on the... tilapia!
It's a white... Do you actually know that a piranha is a type of salmon?
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. Next subject.
Next subject.
That's pretty interesting.
You wouldn't think, though. You want to think that, though.
What did you say they were, though?
Salmon.
A type of salmon. But there's also... It's its own species.
I bet it's just because it goes upstream or something.
Well, and then it stays together in a group, obviously.
Yeah.
They eat...
And they're swarmers, so it probably just...
That was your last podcast, right? Was piranha?
Yeah. Well, that's a good...
I don't think anything could jump out of a dead body. I
don't think they can fly, but
Transformers. Come on, we really don't know.
I've never seen a Decepticon ever.
Techno-organic materials found.
I would love to see like the freaking Megatron go to court. But then I want them to be like, we find the defendant, Megatron, not guilty.
And then all the Decepticons stand up and start clapping.
And then...
Oh, you fucked it up. Now we're going to cut that out.
Yeah, you still cut it out.
This is your DJ 30.3, yeah. Z102.2, home of the Blaze, hey.
You sing about Jesus.
I don't know any rap tunes.
You don't know any rap tunes.
That's more technical.
Yeah, it's not very... It's not a rap tune.
Warning, Jesus.
He has arrived. He has arrived.
Warning.
He has arrived. Warning. He has arrived.
He has arrived. Dude, don't tell me about it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah. Pull it out. Spiking, dude. That was spiking.
That sure, that sounds terrible.
But if we had another mic, dude, it's all gold.
Wouldn't it sound terrible?
Oh yeah, it sounds.
I think we say liquid gold in like the last podcast like 8 times.
Yeah.
Liquid gold.
I think you said it.
I said it. I don't know why.
I liked it once because you kept saying it. So
I think I was thinking of oil, fuel prices.
Yeah, liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
But no, for real though, like the new mic, dude, it has it has a built-in condenser, which I'm not quite sure what that means, but I've been led to believe that means it's pretty serious. I mean, I really think it condenses sound and then outputs a great sound.
It takes your audio and absorbs it
into a techno-organic material
and
hidden deep within the plastics.
Plastic.com.
.org. .edu. .net.
Public broadcasting system.
After you're back your way, you guys.
I'm done. M.A.S.H was playing.
Well, I gotta go home. That was how long ago? 2002? 2003?
Oh, honey, M.A.S.H is on. Alright, let's watch.
It's just an old war theme.
Fuck, turn up Clink, dude. Is your shoulder sore?
I'm a little sore.
Big CP keeps touching his shoulder like his shoulder.
Shoulder.
It's really sore.
That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Decrepit.
Decrepit.
Old, sickly, horny.
That too.
You know what's unfair?
You know what's unfair? It's hard to weigh 340 pounds and like.
You carry it well.
Well, thank you. But
Since we're describing Lil, CP is a very large man, but he's not a
if you
fat
never
man.
played Street Fighter, think of Zangief.
He's
Absolutely.
Zangief.
Absolutely. Imagine Zangief with about, what do you want to say, 75 pounds?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, 75 pounds. Just tacked onto that.
No, Zangief, but he's just as tall as Zangief.
Don't you dare say fucking Sumo Man, whatever the fuck his name is.
No, we're not gonna.
Honda. That was
Get in the corner, bitch. You in the corner, you ain't get that shit. You ain't get that shit.
What if the Honda was ever involved in like a trial because he raped somebody? It's like, so how did he restrain you? He kept moving his hand up and down and I couldn't get out of it.
I didn't mean any offense by the 75 pounds I was saying it, but imagine Zangief from Street Fighter, but much more good looking.
Oh, thank you.
Much younger.
Darker hair,
Hopefully.
it's not red.
I don't have the tornado hair.
It's an arrowhead.
That was an
arrowhead. No, because the arrowhead comes up, it goes in, then it goes up his
But
chest.
it's different color.
Because his name is the Red Tornado.
Yeah.
That was an
That
arrowhead.
was his move.
The Red Tornado.
I'm pretty sure it was an arrowhead.
Yeah, whatever.
Anywho.
Go back to your Mortal Kombats and your Killer Instincts. Whatever.
I don't know why you'd be so
Mario
offended.
Brothers 3.
Man.
Warp Whistle.
The whirlwind.
Alright, but anyway, no, he's a good looking dude. Now we've described him. He's tall. How tall are you?
6'8".
6'8".
Are you really 6'8" or are you like 6'9"?
6'8", and then 6'9" with my shoes, obviously. Those boots are, big.
Yes.
That's pretty good. And you're a great size.
And I'm white, so
And he's wide. But you're half what?
It's Scandinavian Swiss, and I'm sure some type of lineage from a Viking tribe.
So you're really not
I think he was
Samoan or whatever. You're not really half Hawaiian.
You really believe that?
Clear this up. Absolutely, I believe that. You're a fucking monster.
He also used to play for the Steelers.
Yeah.
In fact, until I realized that he lies about everything.
Yeah,
I really was like,
liar.
My whole life's a lie.
No, I've told like probably 7 or 8 people that you are half Hawaiian.
But you gotta keep it going, because that's the fun of it.
Oh, now I know
Because
the truth.
real life sucks.
Well, absolutely it does. That's why I'm not.
That's why we lie.
That's why I'm not full Hispanic. I'm half
And
Hispanic,
that's why we're
half
doing this show.
Filipino, half something
I
else.
was getting mistaken
Eskimo.
for Native American.
Yeah, high cheekbones.
High cheekbone.
High cheekbones fuck you over, dude.
Yeah.
Riding horse or something.
I actually have really high
cheekbones.
cheekbones too. I actually
Yeah.
have. Do I have high cheekbones?
No, yours are more left.
I'd like to think it's a well proportioned. It's not fucking.
Fernando, here's the thing:
Print.
I've heard several people where we work say that you have an amazing bod and a slamming face, dude.
Bod.
Yeah,
I could see the face.
I've heard. Okay, let me back up because those both were lies.
Rewind.
I've actually heard several people say that you are a very good-looking person, and you are. I have no doubt about it. You're a very good-looking
Damn
person.
well better be. Don't P90X it up for nothing.
Just bring it, baby. Just bring it.
Hey, everybody. What you got cooking? I don't know.
No.
Alright, you guys gonna talk for a second.
Why would we need to distract and keep the whole? Okay, let's hold the conversation over here for some weird reason. Well, Keith.
You know that Keith guy, the one from Eskimo?
Oh yeah, that Keith guy is such a fucker.
I bet he built ice cube houses.
Dude, I heard that's not even his real name. You know what I heard his real name was? Bin Laden.
Osama.
Oh crap, he's back.
And we're back. And we're back with Osama bin Laden, straight from the Arab desert.
Gunshot, yay. Congratulations, America. Enjoy the joke. You are watching that.
Congratulations, America. I don't like you. I just don't get not liking America. I mean, I'm not a big patriot. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not a patriot.
I don't give a shit. But the thing is, like, I mean, really?
The thing is like, everyone
defends this.
I've been to different places, and America is not bad at all. I mean, I'm sure there's crappy areas, but all in all, yeah.
Yeah, you fly into Detroit, you're gonna have a little bit of problems.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you fly into Salt Lake City, Utah. I mean, the life should be relatively good.
Detroit, you're gonna need grenades, a couple of AKs.
You step off that plane with an SMG.
They require it now.
I heard it's exactly like Streets of Rage 2.
It is very much like that.
If you don't have 3 extra lives, you better
Streets
get
of
out.
Rage.
What's it
That's the dude from Streets of Rage. Zangief and Streets of Rage dude mixed together.
Okay.
You never played Streets of Rage?
No.
Well, maybe Double Dragon?
No, I'm playing Streets of Rage.
Hadouken.
I'm drunk.
Hadouken. Oh man. I want to be as excited as I was when I was younger when a video game came out. When you're like, dude, the new Mortal Kombat. There's a Mortal Kombat 2 in the arcade.
And you can't sleep at night. You're in your pajamas.
You're literally hanging out with your friends at the arcade playing Mortal Kombat.
And your mom's
2.
mad because you're not playing with your G.I. Joes that she just bought you.
Those were expensive. You know what? I had a Technodrome when I was younger. That was the biggest letdown toy I've ever owned. The Technodrome.
Shut up.
You did? You have a Technodrome?
No, we talk about this. My Technodrome experience was, if I got, I think it was over, I think it had 5 classes in 5th or 6th grade. If I had A's in, I think 4 or 3 of those classes, I got a Technodrome. And I got it, and the toy was amazing. But, we've talked about several times, the Ninja Turtles never fit in that one.
No, the toys do not fit. And I still remember, it had an elevator where you could put the toy in the elevator and move it down, but you couldn't move the elevator down because the toy didn't fit in the elevator.
Yeah, well, in real life, if a Ninja Turtle was, let's say, an inch tall, the Technodrome would be, what'd you say, 15, 20 feet tall?
The Technodrome was probably... Okay, imagine a size 12 shoe.
Okay.
If you stacked probably 2.5 of those on top of each other, is how big the Technodrome.
No, I'm talking about the real Technodrome.
Oh, the real? Oh.
If the Ninja Turtle was an inch tall, a real Technodrome would have been 25 feet tall?
No, it was like a skyscraper.
Well, in real life, but I'm talking about...
Think about the inside of the Technodrome. It had that giant robot in it that it...
I don't remember that part.
It had, remember Krang, the brain would... Krang. We're sitting in the belly.
Inside of the robot, but
the robot was...
That robot was only if I was a normal man, it was about
50
No, it wasn't.
No, because remember when it would go up to the bridge, and its head would come up over the bridge? It's pretty tall.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Techno